Hi everyone, it's exciting to welcome you again to our YouTube channel. How are you doing? I hope you are good and February has been wonderful. I celebrate God over your life. I thank God for how far He has brought you, because the reality still remains, as I've always said, we are what we are who we are by the grace of God. Without God, we are nothing, but with God, we are complete. All right, so this is welcoming you again to another exciting, you know, city review, another exciting, city tour and exploration. All right, for today's video, we'll be looking at Halong. Halong is a state in northern Thailand. All right, so about 180 kilometers away from Hanoi, Halong is a first-class provincial city of Quang Ninh province. Halong is also the capital city of Quang Ninh province, Vietnam. It was, founded in 1993 when the old capital, Hong Gai, was merged with Bai Care, the main tourist area. The city mainly lies on Halong Bay and is located within 180 kilometers east of Hanoi. Please enjoy your views. So Halong is known as a tourist paradise in the northern region. Thanks to its privileged location, Halong, Vietnam attracts millions of domestic and international tourists every year. One of the most prominent factors that bring renown to Halong is the beauty of Halong Bay. We'll talk about that later. But the view before you is citadines, hotels and residence. Please enjoy your views. All right, Citadine Hotels, Citadine Marina Halong Hotel and Residence is located at Marina Halong. Okay, so you enjoy your views while I talk briefly about Halong. All right. All right, so Halong is divided into two parts. The eastern part known as Hong Gai, where most of the governing offices and industrial infrastructures are concentrated. It is connected by a cable-stayed bridge to the western part by Chai, known as an area for tourism. Halong, being a coastal city, bears unique potentials of tourism and seaport due to its land lies, of course, due to the fact that its land lies along the shores of Halong Bay by 50 kilometers. Halong is 180 kilometers, as I said earlier, northeast from Hanoi, 60 kilometers to the east from Hai Phong, 180 kilometers to the southwest from Mong Chai International, border gate, and is bounded by the Gulf of Tonkin to the south. Please enjoy your views. All right. When we get to Halong, there is Halong City and there is Halong Bay. Now, Halong City is a town in on the northern side of the Halong Bay. It's like primarily a transit point through, there are a few city beaches. It offers the city, that's Halong City, offers several panoramic views of the points of the Halong Bay. So from the city, you can actually get to see views of Halong Bay itself. Okay, we'll talk about Halong Bay later. Please enjoy your views. This is Citadines Marina Hotel. It's a beautiful hotel, a four-star standard hotel, luxury hotel and residence. That is, it has the hotel part, it has the residence part. If you want to cook, if you like, like myself, everywhere I go to, I prefer to cook my meals. Of course, from an experience I had in one of the countries I went to, I had a terrible experience. I bought food to eat. Street food is very common within the Asia countries. So I saw a lot of people settle down somewhere to eat. I decided to buy. In the midst of eating, I saw, some dead flies in my food. That was the last time I ever had anything to do with street food. So from that time henceforth, I said no more street food. So wherever I go to, I try to look for a place, an accommodation that makes provision for me to cook for on by myself. So Citadel is a very comfortable place. The apartment is so conducive. The hotel is so wonderful. Please enjoy your views. right, so as I said earlier, one of the most prominent, things that brings renown to Halong is the beauty of the Halong Bay. The bay has an area of 1,555 kilometers, you know, made up of 1,960 large and small limestone islands in vivid shapes. Halong Bay in Vietnam has been recognized as a natural wonder of the world many times by UNESCO, and is also known as a must visit place once in a lifetime. So if you see where we are passing through now, I was heading to the city center. If you look carefully, you see the sun wheel, and you also see some silhouette, views of Halong Bay. On this particular trip, I didn't really have the time to, you know, go on a ride on the because there's a cable car, as I will talk to us about that later, and the Halong Bay itself. I stayed in Halong City, not Halong Bay. So, and I didn't have the time. I had a very busy schedule, you know, so I couldn't get to Halong Bay. But of course, you can see some scanty views, which still gives you an idea of what the place looks like. Please enjoy your views. All right, so things to do if you visit Halong. You can sail on the Halong Bay. All right, so Halong Bay remains the most visited tourist attraction in northern Vietnam. It's literally translated as the Bay of the Descending Dragons. It features thousands of limestone rising from the water, natural caves, picturesque islands, and unique floating villages to explore. There are several ways to explore Halong Bay. There are agencies that you can register with and go on cruise, on tours, and all of that. Cruising actually brings you closer to nature, allows you time to relax and enjoy the scenery out of the water, as well as navigate remote areas. So every cruise is planned not to follow a particular schedule as you agree. So you can explore, beautiful caves and all of that. Please enjoy your views. I was heading to the city center to get to Vincom, center, because I needed to do some shopping. Please enjoy your views. Halong is such a beautiful place, well organized. For some time, you might look as if nobody is there, but actually, there's so much that happens in Halong. Please enjoy your views. Another very exciting place or thing you can do in Halong is to visit the Sunwall Halong complex. What is Sunwall Halong complex is a world-class amusement and recreational complex that consists of two main areas. Okay, one of the areas is in the city center, as you can see where the cable car connects to. That is the Sunwall Halong. But in the city, as we view, I'll show us the second part. So where that you see that wheel, that's where it's called Sunwall Halong Complex. So like I said earlier, it consists of two main areas: the coastal amusement park and an amusement park on Bardo Hill, which are connected with a unique cable car system. If you look critically, you see a cable car line, that connects to the Sunwall Halong. Okay, so the second part, the coastal amusement park, is on scenic Bar Chai Beach, consists of various attractive facilities such as the Dragon Park, an extreme game zone, and the most spectacular roller coaster of Vietnam, an exciting Tacon water called the Tornado Bay, the unwinding coast of Halong circled with the sapphire water and silky white sand beach. The Queen Cable Car connects Bai Chai and Badio Hill with the world's tallest cable post reaching nearly 190 meters in height. This is why a cable car trip makes it in the top place to admire, Halong Bay in its best. So if you want to see the best of Halong Bay, my suggestion is the cable car. Like I said, one, I didn't really have the time. Two, I was too scared to get into the cable car. That's my personal view anyway. But it's an exciting experience. Please enjoy your views. So, like I said, exciting things to do in Halong Bay. One, go for a cruise. Number two, you can capture Halong Bay from Baito Mountain Peak. So you can go on, it's still a mountain cruise with the cable car, of course. For you to get to the mountain peak, you must be on the cable car. Apart from the cable car itself, the sun wheel is another phenomenal spot, of course, in the Sun War Halong complex to, have the best view of Halong Bay. All right, if you look just ahead of us, that is a typical view of the Halong Bay. Will you believe that that is not mountain? That is actually limestone. It's such a wonderful beauty. When I see these things, I celebrate God more. When I see these things, I appreciate the goodness of God and the beauty of God in nature. God is so wonderful. No matter the story behind it, I see God. Please enjoy your views. So the Halong Sun Wheel is recorded to be the largest wheel ever built on Earth. You can opt for some, wonderful experience there. That is the Halong Bay Limestone Islands. All right, so this is welcoming you to Vincom Plaza. Vincom Plaza, the best shopping mall in Halong. It's such a beautiful place, so wonderfully equipped. Virtually everything you will ever think of. Of course, everything good is found in Vincom Plaza. Please enjoy your views. Okay, so number three, you can also, what to do in Halong. You can buy and enjoy local specialties at seafood market. I think owing to the water body in Halong, there is a lot of mouth-watering fresh seafood. The best I've ever seen in the whole of Vietnam. So traveling to Halong City allows you to sample the most mouth-watering fresh seafood and local dishes. You know, all sorts of, in fact, seafood dishes that I never knew existed. I saw in Halong. Like in this market, because this is the view of, you know, their typical market. There's a particular area dedicated to just seafood. There you get to see all sorts. There's squid, there is, all sorts of things I've never seen before in my life. I saw in Halong. It's such a blessed land, it's such a rich place. Even in their restaurants, they have a special area, as we'll see later, dedicated to just seafood because they have that in abundance. Two things I know they have so much in abundance: seafood and fruits. That's special to Halong and, of course, Vietnam as a whole. There's a lot of seafood and fruits. Please enjoy your views. This is a market, a typical, Vietnam, a typical Halong market. So as I said earlier, when you're in Halong, you can easily find dozens of seafood dining outlets. There's a Vando area, the paradise of fresh seafood. There's a Bendor area, we can enjoy fresh seafood in floating restaurants. and enjoy the cool sea breeze and the beautiful view of Halong Bay at night. Please enjoy your views. Halong is such a beautiful place, whether it is the bay or the city itself, it's ever beautiful. So almost every visitor coming to Halong does not want to miss the chance to enjoy local fresh seafood. It's abundantly available and at very, little, you pay little or nothing for so much. Very cheap and affordable beyond your imagination. Please enjoy your views. Also worthy of note is that Halong has so many beautiful and very affordable hotels. The view, that we can see right now are series of hotels. Within this particular area, there are more than 20 beautiful hotels. Beautiful yet very, very affordable. Such a beautiful place with so much, particularly arranged and put in place by the government for the comfort and the enjoyment of tourists within the area. There's no how you go to Halong that you will not enjoy yourself. It has this serene, calm, peaceful, and very relaxing, you know, atmosphere. Okay, so these are a series of seafood restaurants. Like I said before, it's known for Halong. Halong is known for seafood. All of these restaurants, sometimes you get to go there, you choose which particular seafood you want. They prepare it fresh for you. If it's fish, the type of fish, I can tell you, I saw the type of fishes I've never seen before in my life in Halong. So such a wonderful, wonderfully blessed city. All of these are seafood restaurants, of course, with few massage and spa, you know, um, shops. But basically, 90% of the shops in that line are dedicated to seafood. All right, so this is the Sunwall Halong complex I told you about. Don't forget, I told you there are two parts to it. So this is the second part. And I also said Halong has a lot of beautiful hotels. This is another 4-star hotel. Very beautiful, very properly equipped with, state-of-art facilities for your comfort. Please enjoy your views. So the Sunwall Halong complex, as I said earlier, is an amusement park where you get to just go there, watch, play games, look at a lot of things. There's a dragon park and all of that where you can just relax and enjoy yourself. Please enjoy your views. All right, this is a closer view of the restaurant. Don't forget, I told you in Halong you can get to. In fact, generally in Vietnam, you get to choose which particular seafood you want. So, like here, there are different types of fishes, different types of prawns, lobster, all sorts of seafood. So you tell them, okay, I want this. They tell you the price. They'll give you, okay, 20 minutes or 30 minutes. If you're ready to wait, you wait, and it's prepared for you fresh. They don't prepare, their seafood to keep. No, you place your order while you are there, and it is prepared for you fresh. Such a wonderful place. Please enjoy your views. On the whole, Halong is such a beautiful place. All right, this is the entrance to the night market. And where, of course, you have varieties of restaurants. All right, is there anything you want to know about Halong? Is there anything you want to know about Hanoi, about Saigon, or anywhere in Vietnam? Please, I would like us to talk, of course, related to travels, or the city itself. Is there anything you really need to know? I'll be available to answer your questions and attend to your inquiries in the comment section. I want to use this time specially to appreciate our old and our new subscribers. I appreciate your love. Your love is so overwhelming. Your love is so amazing. Thank you for liking. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for, appreciating and loving what we do. Your love makes all the difference. Thank you, for giving us your time. Time is very precious. So when you give someone your time, that means you truly value the person. I appreciate you greatly. Thank you and God bless you. Please enjoy the rest of your views. I appreciate you. See you in our next video. I love you. God bless you.